Topic 5, solve multi-step equations. So we are still solving equations, but this time they are multi-step, which means many steps. It's more than 2 steps. Okay, so question number 1, we have a question here. It's still an equation, so we still have an equal sign. So I'm going to put my line on the equal sign just to show 2 sides. The first thing I notice here, I have brackets. Now I want to remove these brackets, and we've done this before with expanding. So how do we remove the brackets? We times 9 times x, we get 9x, and 9 times minus 2, we get minus 18, equals 45. Okay, so now we have an equation that's similar to the ones that we had before in a 2-step. So again, where is my x? My x, 9x, is here. We have to remove this number, this minus 18. The opposite of minus 18 is plus 18, and we put it on both sides, plus 18, plus 18. Okay, minus 18 and plus 18 cancels out, so we have 9x. 45 plus 18 is 63. Now this means 9 times x, so we divide by 9 on both sides. Times 9 and divide 9, cancel, we get x. 63 divided by 9 is 7. So x equals 7. Question number 2, the value of b when solving the equation. So that just means we have to solve it. We have to find the answer to b. So again, I will put my line on equals to show 2 sides. There are brackets here, so I'm going to expand and multiply. 3 times b, 3b. 3 times 4, 12, equals 36. Where is my b? My b is here, so I need to delete this plus 12. I'm going to write minus 12. Plus 12 and minus 12 cancels. We have 3b equals 36 minus 12, 24. This means 3 times b, so I'm going to divide by 3 on both sides. Times 3 and divide 3, we cancel. We just get b. 24 divided by 3, 8. So b equals 8. Okay, question number 3, the same thing again. Minus 3 times 4 and minus 3 times m, because we want to remove the brackets. Minus 3 times 4, minus 12. Minus 3 times m, minus 3m, okay, equals minus 36. Now where is our m? We have our m here. So what do we have to delete first? We need to delete this number first. To delete the minus 12, we have to put plus 12. Okay, minus 12 and plus 12 cancels out. We have minus 3m. Minus 36 plus 12 is minus 24. Now this means minus 3 times m, because remember, if you have a number next to the letter, it means times. Minus 3 times m, so we need to divide by minus 3. Times minus 3, divide minus 3, we cancel out. M equals minus 24 divided by minus 3 is 8. Okay. Question number 4. Again, we have brackets. We need to remove the brackets. So here, this is interesting. We have x over 2 times by 2, or x divided by 2 times 2. Divide 2 and times 2 just cancels out, so we just have x. 2 times minus 4 is minus 8, equals 8. Okay, and now with plus 8, this cancels. We have x equals 8 plus 8, 16. X equals 16. Question 5. Same thing again. We look on this side, we have brackets, so we need to remove these brackets. 3 times 3x, 9x. 3 times minus 4 is minus 12, equals 15. Where is our x? Our x is here, so we need to remove this minus 12 first. Plus 12 on both sides. Minus 12 and plus 12 delete. We have 9x. 15 plus 12, 27. This means times, so we have to divide by 9. Times 9 and divide 9, we cancel, so we have x equals 27 divided by 9 is 3. So x equals 3. Question 6. Where's my equals? My equals is here, so I'm going to put a line to show two sides. So now this is slightly different, but we'll do the same thing on this side. We have brackets, we want to remove the brackets. 2 times 3x, 6x. 2 times minus 4, minus 8. On this side we have 3x minus 8. Okay, now we're asking ourselves, where is the x? Well, we have 3x here and we have 6x here. Now this is a problem because we don't want x on both sides. We only want x on one side. So I need to remove this 3x, or I need to remove this 6x. It's always easier to remove the smaller x. Okay, so the smaller one is 3x. I'm going to remove 3x. Minus 3x, minus 3x. Because this is actually a plus 3x, okay? So the opposite of plus 3x is minus 3x. So plus 3x minus 3x, we delete, we have minus 8. 6x minus 3x, 3x, and we have a minus 8 here. Okay. Now where is our x? Our x is here. So we have to delete this minus 8 plus 8 on both sides. Minus 8 and plus 8, we remove, we cancel out. So we have 3x. Minus 8 plus 8 here gives 0. Okay, so again this is 3 times x, divide by 3, divide by 3. We have x, 0 divided by 3 is just 0. So x equals 0. Question 7. We have a very long question now. So again, this is multi-step. It takes many steps to answer this. Our equal sign is here, so I'm going to put a line. Let's look at this side first. On this side, I can see we have brackets, so I need to remove those brackets. 4 times 3x, 12x. 4 times plus 2, plus 8. And we have this minus 2x here. Equals. Remember to always put the equals on the line. Okay, so on this side, we have something that we can simplify. Simplify means make it shorter or smaller. So here we have, I'm going to put all my x's together. I have 5x here, minus x here. 5x minus 1x, 4x. For the numbers, we have plus 7 and plus 21, plus 28. Okay. Now, here on this side, we can also simplify because I have plus 12x here and minus 2x here. 12x minus 2x is 10x, and I have the number plus 8 equals 4x plus 28. So again, I'm looking, where is my x? I have 4x here and 10x here. I have x on both sides. I only want x on one side, so I need to remove one of them. The smaller one is 4x. So I'm going to remove this by doing minus 4x. Minus 4x. 4x minus 4x, we cancel, we just have 28. 10x minus 4x, 6x. And we have plus 8. Okay. So my x is here, 6x. I need to remove this plus 8, we do minus 8. This one we cancel out, we have 6x. 28 minus 8 equals 20. Now we divide by 6 on both sides. X equals 3.33. Okay. Question 8. Again, this is very long. Let's try to do it together. Okay, so again, I'm going to start with the line on my equal sign to show two sides. So I'm going to simplify the left-hand side first. So 3 times 2x, 6x. 3 times minus 4 is minus 12. Here we have plus 2x and minus 6 equals. Now we have brackets here. There's no number next to the brackets, so it's going to be just the number 1. No number here, so I'm going to put a number 1. 1 times 7x, 7x. 1 times plus 2, plus 2. Minus 1 times minus 3x is plus 3x. Minus 1 times minus 6 is plus 6. And we also have this plus 2 here. Okay, now I'm going to simplify it. On this side we have 6x and plus 2x. That makes 8x. For the numbers we have minus 12 and minus 6 is minus 18. Equals. On this side we have 7x plus 3x. That's 10x. We have, for the numbers we have plus 2, plus 6 and plus 2. That is plus 10. Okay, now looking at our x's, we have 10x here and 8x here. I'm going to remove this 8x because it's smaller. Minus 8x, minus 8x. So this cancels out, we just have minus 18. 10x minus 8x, 2x, and we have this plus 10. Where is my x? My x is here. So I need to remove this plus 10. Let's do minus 10 on both sides. Minus 10, minus 10. So this cancels. We have 2x. Minus 18 minus 10 is minus 28. Now this is 2 times x. We divide by 2 on both sides. Times 2 and divide 2. Cancels, so we just have x. Minus 28 divided by 2 is minus 14. Okay, so x equals minus 14. Question 7. Now this question is a worded question and we have to write the equation. Okay, so let's go through it. 2 more than a certain number, we don't know the number, is 15 less than twice the number. Find the number. Okay, so what does this mean? 2, we have the number 2. More than, so more is plus. A certain number. We don't know the number. I'm just going to call it x. This number is x. Is, or is equal to, 15 less than. So 15 less means minus 15. Because if, for example, if Ali has 20 dirhams and Ahmed has 15 less, it means 20 minus 15. So 15 less means minus 15. 15 less than twice the number. Twice means 2 times. The number we said was x. 2 times x. So we're going to write this as an equation. We have 2 more, 2 plus a certain number x, 2 plus x equals is 15 less, I'm going to write minus 15 here, then twice the number. Twice means 2 times the number x. 2 times x is the same as 2x. So this is our equation. Now I'm going to solve it. Put a line on my equals. I have x on both sides. I'm going to minus x here because that's smaller. Plus x and minus x cancels. So we just have 2 equals 2x minus 1x is just 1x. And we have this minus 15. Now our x is here. We need to remove this minus 15. We do plus 15 on both sides. Minus 15 and plus 15 and cancel. We have x equals 2 plus 15, 17. So x equals 17. Last question, question 8. 4 times a certain number is 20 more than twice the number. Find the number. So again, I'm going to write down what each part means. 4 times, so we have the number 4 times a certain number. We don't know the number, so we're going to call it x, is or is equal to 20 more than. So 20 more, 20 plus, then twice the number. We said twice means 2 times. And the number we said is x. So we're going to write this all together. 4 times. I'm going to write it here. 4 times a certain number. 4 times x. I'm going to write 4x. Is equal 20 more, 20 plus, then twice the number, 2 times x, 2x. Now I'm going to solve this. Where are my x's? We have 4x here and 2x here. I'm going to minus 2x. 4x minus 2x is 2x. We have 20, and this we cancel out. 2x equals 20. Divide by 2, divide by 2, x equals 10.